recording on both backup devices.
Cool. I'm recording on my one device.
So, I'm terrible at this, all right? Let me be frank. I don't have an intro for any of these. They kind of just happen.
Uh-huh.
So, I guess I'll just introduce you. You know, this is ZachJaDa, a channel artist, but more importantly, a regular artist for other people that mean something. Big things. I love all the CDs that I have. I had to give up on doing a full collection, which sucks.
That's okay. If it makes you feel any better, I always have the assets.
Yeah, I after getting back from California, I've just been so broke, it's not even funny.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, I've really been wanting to like get the things rolling on working with you guys again, but goddamn.
No rush or anything.
So I genuinely don't know where to start, because I will be honest, I'm a little nervous.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard about the things that you do, you know? You're a pretty important person.
What do you think I've done?
Well, you've done a lot of artwork for indie artists. I really, you know, supporting the cause.
Oh, bless.
I know you did artwork for that cookbook that I was gonna buy, but I was broke at the time.
The Paper Mario one or the Tojimaro one?
Yeah. The Paper Mario one.
Oh, yeah. That was like my second role, like gig of doing like a like social media art for a cookbook.
Yeah, and how am I not supposed to be blown away by that, you know? People see you.
I suppose so.
Honestly, I don't even know where to start, because I think I'm just going to start the same place that I always start when meeting new people.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been on the internet?
Oh, God. Since, like, 2016... do you count me versus the internet?
Yeah.
Okay, so since, like, maybe 2015 or something.
Okay.
I was on Miiverse for 2 years, and then I moved to Twitter, and then that's where my life started going downhill.
Oh yeah, as it always. But would you say that you're like well versed in like internet culture?
Maybe. I don't know about now. Like, what do you mean by culture? Like,
I mean, like, if we're going off of just what I know, I mean, shit, I'm like the biggest creepypasta head for no reason.
Oh yeah, no, I love like pretty much everything up until like maybe well, we are mid 2020s, aren't we? Everything up until like 2023 or 2024 is where I start to die down in like knowledge. Like, I know like tongue sahur and whatnot and like AI garbage, but like
yeah,
everything else I don't think I'm too familiar with.
Yeah, because I grew up with the internet basically. I was given pretty much unvetted access to just everything.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like good and bad.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
I gotta ask, what is your like your most prominent early internet memory?
Literally the first time I ever went on YouTube. I think it was like a Lego Rock Band commercial that I saw on TV, and it had "We Will Rock You" by Queen, and I was like, "Oh, this sounds so sick." I'm a big Queen fan. No, not really. I am a Queen fan, but not a huge one. But I asked my dad about it. And he really likes Queen, and he showed me the like lyric video on YouTube, and then I was like, "Oh, YouTube, huh? Oh, what is this awesome site?" And I went back on it the next day, and I looked up Mario because I'm a huge Mario fan, and it was like the first video I remember ever watching. It was like the Mario Kart 64 like movie trailer thing, and then there was like the Super Mario Game Over like live action skit where he's like in real life Brooklyn. And he's like addicted to drugs, you know, which are mushrooms.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like the thumbnail's like him in an alleyway sitting down.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I was also, I mean, I am still a big Mario head.
I fucking love Mario. Am I allowed to swear in here?
Oh yeah, no, of course. I actually, that is not the first time somebody's asked that. So to any future guests listening, you're allowed to say bad words.
I should know. I was literally there for like the interview with like Patch and MB and Chris. I know. I'm like vaguely familiar with how this works, I think.
Yeah. I do have to apologize for doxing you. I have a picture of your face now. I mean, in my personal Google Photos, I doxed you.
That's fine. You know what I look like. I met you.
Yeah. Sorry about that, by the way.
It's okay. I'll forgive you.
So, I don't know. I just love talking about the internet because the internet is such a fascinating place, or I guess it was until I'd say 2020. I feel like that's when things really started to go downhill.
Literally.
And I gotta know, like, were you cringe? I mean, everybody's cringe at some
Was I
point,
cringe?
but, like, early internet, like when you were first getting on the internet, you think you were pretty cringe?
Oh, absolutely, dude. When I was on Miiverse, I was doing like FNAF and like Undertale roleplays.
Ah, dude. I can't even. I'm not allowed to talk because I used to write fanfic.
You wrote, dude? I could never write. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I used to write Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna dox myself on this episode, but if there's a future guest that I used to know somebody who was like also pretty heavy into fanfic, if they get on here, I'll dox myself. But that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Because doxing, I think it's just exposing yourself, isn't it?
Yeah, I use words differently.
Real, I get it.
Oh my god, I swear to god, if my Mac crashes again.
Oh god.
Please. I literally think it's gonna crash. I can't have shit in this house, is what I'm learning.
What are you recording on?
FL. There's literally nothing.
Same.
It just started doing this. Like, when I got back from California, it started tweaking. I don't know what happened up there, but my Mac didn't fucking like it.
God.
But I will be disappearing in a second.
Should I keep recording then, or?
Yeah. I still got this other one going.
Okay.
I might just switch over to my phone. I'll figure this out. Just give me a second. Because I don't want to start...
Oh god, it crashed. I don't know if Daniel Valentine's gonna hear this. I don't know how this is gonna work, but Daniel Valentine's MacBook has just crashed. I don't know if I should say anything right now, but here, I'll read this thing I posted. The fuckers at McDonald's Corporation gave me a Bowser Jr. Happy Meal toy as if they didn't know I would have wanted a Yoshi Happy Meal toy. Who do they think I am? Some morally gray criminal, genuinely insulting, and I will go back and kill their shift lead. I don't give a fuck if they're not the same one who gave me the toy, or if they even work that shift. They should know me by now.
Man, I love it here. I love everything about this.
I just read something, so like you can put that in place of the silence.
Yeah. I'm excited to hear what it was. I think I'll just wait for the surprise.
Alright.
So I do want to ask, what were you... Okay, I don't know if you want to, like, expose yourself like this, but, like, what were you, like, in high school?
Oh, God. I don't even know. Probably, like, the same I am now, but, like, a lot more, like, awkward and scared.
No, for sure. I always, like, kind of think about just the most random stuff. I definitely got some sort of, like, brain disorder, because, like, the amount of things that I think about in a day that just make no sense or...
Most of the people I, like, hang around with, like, now, I met in high school.
Not really. I feel like I've fallen off from high school. I'm not saying I peaked there, because if I did say that, that'd be very sad.
No. You'll peak when you're 30.
I hope so. I feel like that's a good age to peak at. Everything being downhill from there is fine. But I generally... Man, it feels so weird not knowing, like, what to talk about. Because I didn't walk into this with plans, you know?
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of just, like, show up and do stuff. Because I'm usually pretty good at improvising conversation, but, like, right now I'm blanking so hard.
Did you have questions written down when you, like, interviewed, like, Chris and Patch?
No. I literally just, like, on the fly adjusted the questions for MB for them.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was
Oh, so you wrote some for MB?
Yeah, I wrote very specific ones for MB, and then I had to pivot like last second.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever interviewed anybody?
I don't. Maybe I don't. I was in journalism when I was in high school. Maybe I did. I just don't remember.
I was in yearbook in high school, and I think I did all right.
I'd be a horrible interviewer.
I feel like I did decently fine. It's just that, like, back in high school, I was, God, I was a fucking loser. I mean, I still am, but I feel like back then, you know, it was very much about just being popular?
I guess so. That's why I didn't have any real friends. I just talked to everybody on the internet.
Oh yeah, I mean those are real. They're real.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I
you know,
mean-
like
Yeah,
not
no,
like physical
that's-
friends.
Yeah, for sure. So let's talk about. I mean, some of your interests. What do you want to talk about? What is like some people don't know about you?
They don't know that, like, I don't think anyone that I like actively talk to knows about it, but my art was like put up in like 2 Japanese exhibits back in like 2019 and 2020. That was cool.
What the fuck?
It was for this thing called Famicase, where I would just like you draw like a fake Famicom game, and then you like come up with like a little description. You submit it before a specific time, and like the first 250 to do it will get their like actually printed on a Famicom cart and put up in an exhibit in Japan. And someone actually reached out and was like, "Can I make an actual video game based off this?" And I was like, "Sure." And there's like an itch.io listing for it, but like there's no game.
Yeah, and you're telling me that I'm not supposed to be nervous about that? That's fucking awesome.
No, it's nothing. I don't think it's.
I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, that is a far way for your art to go. You know.
I know. It's just too bad it looked like shit because I was like 14 or something.
Do you still have it?
I don't have the original files. You can very easily find it on like Twitter though.
Okay, well I 100% have to put this in the video.
Yeah, put up the just like the actual cartridge. Don't put up because I think it has like my actual name.
Oh god.
I'll find I'll find the pictures and I'll send them to you.
Okay. I've never done anything like that in my life. Only recently did I start becoming more like open with everything that I create.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been weird. It's been a trip, like being acknowledged, I guess.
Yeah, I get you. I don't really think I'm acknowledged per se. I just kind of like help out.
Yeah,
something.
I think you're acknowledged, unsung hero of a lot of projects that you. I feel like you're downplaying yourself a lot.
Maybe. People say I do that.
Yeah, so I would say that this is a moment where you might be doing that.
SMH. Shaking my head.
Yeah, no, I think I got that one. So I have to. I hate to be so non sequitur with all this, but I have to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Creepypastas. Are you familiar with all the classics?
Majority of the classics, yeah. Like Ben Drowned, Sonic EXE. You sent me a Sonic EXE. It was on my shelf, but then I packed it because I'm moving.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. No, I didn't forget, but like I never really brought it up. But Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you.
Very, very late, but I feel like I had to share my appreciation for working with me. I mean, I try not to be so like sentimental, but low key, that's just kind of who I am.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing at all.
So showing like I mean, cause we're barely on our 2nd year of doing this, and I did not expect to do everything that I've done, to say the least.
Oh yeah, reach for the stars, as they say.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I'll get there, but I'll try.
Oh, you will.
I have no idea what else I want to like do. You know, I feel like I've been having ideas for so long, but now that I'm putting them into motion, I don't even know how to describe it. Everything kind of feels so surreal right now because I'm the reason I changed all my profile pictures is because I'm making a cooking video.
Really?
Yeah, and I have no idea how to format that at all. Like I feel like I'm low-key kind of going crazy about it.
Just watch like other cooking videos and like base it off of that. That's what I like doing. Like I have I don't even know if it's on my YouTube channel still, but I had like while I was doing the toe jam and Earl shit, I made a toe jam and Earl like cooking videos. Like I just made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I based it like off of those like stupid ass TikTok where it's like how to make I don't even know. You know what I'm talking about. It's like face down. It's like here's how you make a delicious 3-ingredient baking dish, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna base it out like that.
That's interesting. I mean, I feel like I think way too hard about things, which is why I feel like things take so long to come out, is because I'm always like obsessing over how things look.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of obsessing over how things look, how is Big Things doing? How are y'all doing over there?
Hanging in there. No, we're doing pretty good, I think. Letdown's been selling really well, and I made like... I'll show this to you. The people won't see it, but I made like some of the best CDs I think I've ever made.
Oh, hell yeah. So what we got
Look at
here?
this. But that's not, like, this is the front cover, but that's not the only thing that's cool. You open it up, and look, you know how typically it's like those, what is it, like the black cover, but this one's see-through.
Yeah.
And has art on the other side. It's so cool. It looks so good.
That is really cool.
How it
God
looks.
damn.
I know. So that's going to be like a new option, probably.
I've been such a huge fan of everything you've been putting out with all these CDs and stuff. I have to get a shelf for them specifically, but it is just like mind-boggling, you know, to see people hop back on the CD wave.
I know.
Because I feel like, man, physical media does not get the love that it deserves.
It really doesn't.
And so I've just been like, I have just a big old stack of Big Thing CDs, and I do want to get more. And I was actually going to do a second, a second giveaway for the Letdown. I just don't know how to go about it, you know. I gotta like think up like a cute little video to edit. I gotta like do the turn. I feel like I wanted to do something different with this one as opposed to just like, call me your favorite song. But I don't know what.
You should do like a fan art challenge or something.
Dude, you know, I was thinking about that, and I might actually do that one because I really do like all the hand drawn stuff that Chris did.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have you always been like a? Okay, I mean maybe this is a stupid question, but have you always done electronic art, or were you more traditional at the start?
Oh Lord, I guess at the start, like when the first time I ever drew digitally, besides Miiverse, was like on Pokemon Art Academy, and then like I had a touchscreen laptop in like 2017, 2018, and that's how I would post like digital drawings. And then I finally got a Wacom drawing tablet in the summer of 2019, and I've been using it ever since. It's the same one that I use now.
Yeah, I've always been more traditional. Do you still have like any of your old like traditional drawings?
Yeah, I have like some of my school sketchbooks in like a box somewhere in the back of my room.
Do you look back on those often?
God, no.
Come on. I feel like that's the best part of being an artist is looking at your old cringe.
I hate it.
I love it. I love it so much. I do have some stuff from high school, and man, it was bad. I didn't have a style at all. I was really bad at drawing people, but loved drawing people. Because I drew my friends a lot, and I still do. But like, I feel like now it's become a little easier to make things happen as opposed to back then.
Mm-hmm. I have.
But have you?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What were you always like? What were you drawing? You just doodle, or did you have like a thing?
Dude, when I was 5, I'd draw like Mario like all the time, and I think that's stayed pretty true. There was a period where I only drew Earthbound stuff,
I respect it.
That stopped because everyone from the Earthbound fandom hates me.
What did you do to the Earthbound fandom?
I made a comic that didn't sit well with people.
Listen, there's a lot of ZachJaDa lore that I just don't have, and I feel like this is one that I need to know because I love Earthbound.
I drew like a comic about it was like a Mother 3 comic, and it went like it was Lucas praying is like you've beaten Mother 3, right? Or have you played through all of Mother 3? Do you know the story of Mother 3?
I have not. No, I haven't, but I don't mind hearing about it.
Right, so like both Lucas's brother and mom die in the game, and that's like a big like, you know, haha, like a big joke within like the fan base. And I was just doing another one of those stupid ass jokes, but it was like Klaus is praying, saying, "I hope mom and brother are up in heaven happy," and then it's like it cuts to a panel of like Lucas's mom, and she's like in heaven, and she's like pulling on her collar, and then it cuts to Lucas's brother in hell. And I had never like personally beaten the game, but he like sacrifices himself. That's how he dies, and literally everybody was like, "You drew him in hell because he killed himself," and I'm like, "No, what the fuck? What is this?"
Jesus Christ!
I know.
Oh my god, people love to just like take things and run and just run.
Yeah, I was the creator of Earthbound saw my art once, technically.
Again, what? Oh my god.
That's some of my old art, by the way, that I just sent you.
Oh my god.
But yeah, did some puppets for this movie called Mother to Earth back in 2018. It released in like 2020 something, I don't even remember. But I did some puppets for a scene, a very brief scene. I just drew like the main characters in like the Peanuts art style, and they show up in the movie. And then Shigesato Itoi makes a tweet saying, some of my American friends gave me this movie to watch, and it was really good. And it was my friend's movie, Mother to Earth. And I was like, oh my god, that is so cool. It was awesome.
Man, you just be doing shit. You just be doing the most. Holy. Again, I haven't done anything like this.
It's gotta...
And you're just out there.
Most of the stuff I do is like... It's... Like, the guy who directed Mother to Earth is the same guy who did, like, the Toe Jam and Earl cookbook, the Paper Mario cookbook, like, the Legend Zelda cookbook. Most of the things I've done are because of him. He just, like, brings me on to do stuff sometimes. And then other stuff is just, like, you know, just reach out and, like, talk to people, and then they're, like, show them what you can do. And then sometimes they'll be like, okay, come do this.
For sure. I feel like I've learned that a lot more this year or last couple years than ever before. Because I'm also having my second channel artist on the cast tomorrow, and I'm also nervous about that because I've been following them since high school, and this is gonna be like our first time interacting.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous.
I feel like I'm just a nervous individual.
Take like a shot before.
God damn. Yeah, I got a bottle of Crown in this room right now.
That's unironically what I did when I was DJing for Be For Real up in Chicago. I was so nervous that I just like took 2 shots before I went up.
God, I would have killed to be there. That sounds awesome.
I know, no one showed up because it was really bad weather.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Y'all were like comically trapped in a snowstorm, weren't you?
Yeah, we were trapped in like multiple states for multiple nights. It was awesome.
God damn. I couldn't deal with snow. I've tried before, but like everybody like glazes the snow crazy, but I really just don't fuck with it.
I love snow. I grew up with it.
I'm too brown to be doing all that out there, you know. Just give me a pile of hot dirt.
Yeah, I have no idea what to respond to that first statement.
You can. I'll listen. I'll let it slide. You can say I'm too brown for the snow.
No, I don't think I will say that.
My Native American blood, it yearns for my dirt.
Have you ever eaten dirt? Like as a kid?
Dude, yeah. God. Yeah, I ate a little too much dirt. I also ate a lot of sand at school.
Sand? At school?
Yeah, I used to like just dig big old holes in the ground.
Oh, okay, I see. What's the weirdest stuff you've ever eaten?
The weirdest thing I've ever eaten, probably a burnt packet of instant noodles.
I ate like a book once.
Okay. What the hell?
when I was like 3 years old.
Okay, that was around the age that I ate the burnt brick of noodles. So I think that's just the thing you do around then.
Yeah.
What book? Okay, what book was it?
Oh, some Backyardigans book. I really don't even remember.
God, the Backyardigans make me so angry.
I'm saying.
They just look so strange. I
want to saute Pablo with like butter and herbs.
God damn. No. We're not gonna do that. Apologies if this episode seems a little all over the place. I've got a lot going on right now.
Me too. I'm also like super wired off caffeine right now.
Oh God, I wish I could be. I have not like slept enough today for sure.
God.
But I don't know if we don't have to put this in if you don't want to, but what do you do for work?
I work at like a retail like food packaging place.
Okay. You have any stories? I love work stories.
Not really. I just do nothing all day. It's boring as hell over there.
God.
Oh, you know what? No, I can tell you this story.
Oh, please.
Someone comes in to pick up an order, and he's like, "You look like you have bassist hair." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then we like talk about a little bit of music stuff, and then like I'm checking out this other guy who has like a lot of stuff. He comes back and he goes, "Dude, I have to show you this." And he pulls out like his 404 and like a DJ deck. And he's like, "I've been doing scratching," and I'm like, "Oh my God, I would love to talk about this with you, but I'm actively working right now." And my coworker was like, "Dude, you have to go." It was a whole thing. It was strange.
God. Yeah, that's a nice little story. I feel like all my stories are like closer to the old definition of comedy.
Yeah.
I feel like all of those are just tragic comedies.
Well, I mean, do people know where you work? I know where you work.
Yeah. I've said it before on the cast.
Yeah, I mean, that's just like you're just asking for it.
Okay, well, here, I'll tell you this story that I don't think I've told on the cast before. We had like 3 episodes, I don't even remember. But I'm going to tell you about the time that I accidentally did fentanyl at the casino.
What?
So, this is like one of my first jobs working in like a busy environment like this. Before, I was a vehicle processor for Lucid, which is like Tesla's rival, quote unquote. So, after leaving that job, I decided to work at the casino because out here they prioritize hiring Native Americans because, you know, those are our casinos, that's our land, whatever. And so, as I'm like going out there doing what I gotta do, I take a lot of breaks to just sit down and draw because I love to just work on whatever. Mm-hmm. And so I'm sitting in the bathroom stall with my little sketchbook, and I start. Oh my God!
Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Valentine has left the building. So while we wait for them to come back, I guess now's a good time for me to tell you a little bit about myself. Actually, I don't have much to really say. I'm sorry, everyone. You'll hear a lot about me during this podcast, so I don't really need to say much about myself. Who can I talk about? I don't even know. Oh God, I'm not good at doing this on my own. It's like Twitch streaming, and I haven't done that in like a really long time. Oh, you know what? I will promote something. I don't know when this is coming out, but April 20th, 2020.
Oh my God, ZachJaDa.
Hello.
I am so sorry.
It's okay, I was rambling.
I love when I sit down to record, everything works fine beforehand. I was literally playing guitar before this, and everything was fine. Okay, so where was I? Sketchbook, bathroom stall. So I'm sitting there with my sketchbook. I'm drawing a picture of this girl that I like. All right, Aww. We're gonna go on a date like the next day. We're going to a little concert together. And so I'm sitting there drawing, and I start smelling like burning rubber in the bathroom. And I thought I was tweaking at first because this was around like the beginning or like the tail end of the pandemic when the mask mandate was still a thing. Mm-hmm. And so I kind of just sit there for a little bit, wait to see if I'm like losing it or not. And it turns out that I'm not. So I sat there for 15 minutes, kind of just doing whatever. And so I eventually finally leave the stall and I check it out. And there's just like a comical amount of smoke in that stall. I wait for like the guy to come out of it, right? And he comes out and he's fucking geeked. Like he looks at me wide-eyed and crazy and shit, and then he just like fucking walks out.
Oh God.
And so I call security and I'm like, yo, there's some strange going on in this goddamn restroom. Get down here. They go in there. They find out the guy's smoking pills, right? He left some pills on the ground. And so they look at me. They're like, yo, can I get a pair of gloves? And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever, man. They pick up the pills and just flush them down the toilet. Mm-hmm. I go back to housekeeping office and I tell my supervisor what happened. And I'm like freaking out because like I feel like I'm psyching myself out because I'm, I was just sitting in fent smoke for like 15 minutes. And so I'm like, yo, I think that I got whatever he was getting. And so they legitimately tell me just go on your break and see if you feel better afterwards. And so for 30 minutes I'm like geeked out, sitting outside, kind of just like, what the fuck is going on right now? And so they eventually send me to like an on-site EMS officer, and they're like, they keep asking me to tell them what happened. And the one question they keep asking me that's pissing me off is, did you take the pill and put it in your mouth? They asked me that like 6 times, and I eventually started getting mad because I was like, I didn't fucking take the pill. Mm-hmm. And so I have to get sent to a hospital, and they like test me out or whatever. I'm there for like 6 hours. Jesus. And then eventually I go home and I'm completely fine. So I don't know if I ever actually did fent, but the chances are pretty high. And I also missed out on that date that I said I was going to go on. So yeah, that's the time that I did fent on accident.
Allegedly.
I'm not going to confirm nor deny anything, but you know. Oh God. But I wish there was a nice flow going here because this crashing shit is setting me off, you know. I feel like I can't get a conversation going without worrying about crashing.
But
well,
anyway.
I feel. Please just take the reins for a second. I feel like I'm rambling.
For sure. No, I like rambling. Rambling leads to other conversations. Plus, that's what I'm gonna do as well. Let me see. What's the worst thing? What's the worst drug you've ever done besides Fent?
Besides Fent, I'm pretty straight edge for the most part.
Really?
Yeah, I've smoked weed here and there, but like nothing too crazy.
Are you older than me or younger than me? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just can't remember.
How old are you?
22.
What year?
04, February.
I'm older than you. I turned 23 this year.
Shit, really?
Yep, September 27th.
Damn.
So I don't really like do drugs, but there was this one time that I was hanging out with my buddy, and we go out to hang out with some other friends, like friends of friends, and they take me to this crack den in Coolidge, Arizona, where there's like people my age, and at the time I was in like early high school. There's people my age just like fucking doing crack.
God,
that was fuck. No, what the fuck? No, Jesus.
Then what was the point of going?
Just to hang out.
God, one time I was on the Chicago L. Shout out to Chicagoans. Anyway, I was on the Chicago L, and like I'm sitting down, and I look over to like one of the cabins, and I just like see two people crushing up something into a needle, and I was like, okay, cool. And that's where my story ends.
Okay, cool. Well, what's the worst drug you ever done?
I'm not saying on air. What if my parents hear this?
It's on Fent. This is a Fent episode.
Yeah.
I don't think your parents will hear this. Trust me, I see the views, I see the analytics that I get.
No, I don't really do drugs. I had an evil edible, and then it made me never want to do weed again.
Oh, that's fair. The one, like, when I got high for the first time, it was probably the, like, best case scenario. My friend was playing through the Telltale Walking Dead series, because I made him, and he ended up really fucking with it, but we were on, like, episode 4 when they're, like, in the school or whatever, and he asked me if I wanted to go smoke with him, and I thought, for the one time, why not? And so I got super high and made a Totino's pepperoni pizza and ate that and fell asleep.
Oh,
it was great.
That's so sweet. Imagine playing Left 4 Dead on shrooms.
That sounds awful. Even just playing Left 4 Dead normally is awful.
I know.
People forget that game's a fucking horror game, dude.
It's terrifying.
Literally. I grew up with like mostly Nintendo stuff, but I did play like 3 Xbox 360 games, and it was the first 2 Left 4 Deads and Minecraft.
I just grew up with Nintendo. I didn't have like my first non-Nintendo console was when I was like maybe 18 or something.
And that was?
I got a PS2 because I wanted a PS2.
Well, what were you playing on the PS2?
PS1 games, probably.
You used the second disciple of Sony to play some PS1 games?
I think I had Gex. I was playing Gex. I was playing like... Fuck, what else was I playing? You don't even know. I had Pipe Dream 3D.
I was playing SSX Tricky.
I've never played that game, but my friend has a song about it.
Nah, that game's fucking crazy. Alright, the music in it is nuts, and it's just got some bullshit ass, like, unrealistic moves. It's great.
Hold on. I'm thinking of a composer right now. Do you know Tim Follins? I think that's his name. Tim Follins. Tim. Yeah,
I do not.
You know Tim Follin?
No, here, let me
He made some like crazy ass video game soundtracks for like the most like nothing games ever, like Pictionary for NES and like Plock and like hold on.
Dude, Plock has some crazy ass music though.
Yeah, that was Tim Follin. Tim Follin games. What did he make? Like Agent X. Like they're just the most nothing games. Or like, let's just get him to go crazy on this fucking nothing.
So that's just how it is sometimes, going crazy on something nobody will ever see.
Literally.
I got some like vaulted art that I'm never gonna release that is like some of my best work, in my opinion. And I don't like never speak highly of myself, so me saying that, it's like, damn, nobody's ever gonna see that shit.
Why don't you post it then?
It's very personal.
I see.
So like, I'm a big yearner. # team yearner.
Aw.
Oh, what do you I hate to keep going back to school, but like I feel like I that's like the most important time getting to know yourself. What kind of music were you listening to in like middle school, high school?
Oh Lord. Middle school was Gorillaz, high school was Kill Bill and Rav.
Dude. We're on the same wavelength. I was sort of like in that area. Like after high school was when I got into like a lot of the EXO guys and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And middle school, I used to like this girl who was super into gorillas, so I was like, fuck it, why not?
I fucking love the Gorillas. I still listen to a lot of Gorillas. I'll listen to Bill here and there. I don't really listen to rap anymore.
Yeah, I feel like I've pivoted pretty hard into like more underground stuff, especially with like interviewing MB and Rough Patch and Chris.
I love Rough Patch.
I love Rough Patch. I actually just posted some fan art. Everybody listening, go look at that. I did a little time lapse on my channel.
Let's go.
I feel like now, man, what am I listening to right now? I'm listening to a lot of Pierce the Veil. I'm listening to a lot of Sleeping with Sirens. I got super into like the quote unquote emo bands in high school, and I just never left.
That's so true. I don't even know.
Middle school was like My Chemical Romance.
I hate My Chemical Romance so much.
Dude, all right, that was the first whack thing you've said this whole time.
Sorry, but like where I work, I don't even know what the song. It's like what's that song called? It goes, oh, well, imagine that one always fucking plays on the radio at work, and I have to skip it. Is that not?
That's a Panic at the Disco.
Wait, who did it? My dumbass. Okay, no, I'm sorry, I got them confused. Okay, who's My Chemical Romance? I'm sure My Chemical Romance is fine then.
The Black Parade is the most well-known, probably. They did Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge.
I can't believe I got...
Please tell me.
You know what? If I got them mixed up, then they can't possibly be that great.
Dude, come on. Come on.
I like when the Green Day did the fucking Simpsons intro for the movie.
When the Green Day? This is a very odd way of saying that.
My guilty pleasure song is Uma Thurman by Fall Out Boy. What's your guilty pleasure song?
Oh God. If I'm being honest, probably I listen to a lot of music that I'm low-key embarrassed to share, but off the dome, I'd have to say Ride by 21 Pilots. I still kind of fuck with it. But I don't. I recently listened to Blurry Face with one of my friends while we were hanging out, and goddamn, that shit is so... It's something.
Bro, I cried to fucking Stressed Out when that came out.
Yeah, that was a time. Goddamn.
But it was mostly because like my grandpa died, and I was like reminiscing on like moments when my grandpa was like alive.
God, jeez. I'm sorry for laughing, but that was a lot.
No, it's funny. I don't care.
There's a lot right there.
Here, I'll tell you something else that's kind of fucked up but funny. My other grandpa, like on my dad's side, died of gangrene.
What?
Do you know what gangrene is?
Yeah, that still exists.
Yeah. His leg rotted.
God damn.
I'm saying.
Where do I go from there? Where do I go from there?
I don't know. What's your favorite color?
Purple. Purple and red.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's why the channel looks like that.
That's true. My favorite color is like in between. It's hot pink and like a seafoam green.
Oh, hot pink and seafoam green. What a combination.
I know. Cosmo and Wanda ass fucking colors.
Oh God. I really do wish that we had more time to do this, because God, I feel like there's just so much that I want to talk about, but I can't think about right now.
What's like the first thing that comes to your head?
Probably the Mario movie, because I'm supposed to go see that with my sisters today.
Have you not seen it yet?
No. The Mario Galaxy one? No.
Oh wow, I watched it last night.
Is it as bad as people say?
It's a fun experience because I love Mario, but in terms of like movie, it's just not a good movie.
God damn, that's disappointing. I'm giving my sister, her birthday was a couple days ago, I'm giving her my copy of Galaxy 2 that I had growing up.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I got them a Wii for Christmas because I'm sick of seeing them on their damn phones all the time. I hate to sound so boomer coded, but
God, you're so old.
True. I am so old, honestly. Like, my friend, she makes fun of me for checking my email and the weather a lot.
What? Is that not just like a normal thing to do?
I guess not. I kind of just like to know what's going on, you know?
Yeah, I have like hella emails. I like to track my packages and see if we got any new orders, and I like to know how hot it's going to be outside when I go outside.
Exactly. See, I'm not crazy here. I'm tired of you people treating me like I'm crazy.
Literally.
Sorry for wanting to know what's going on outside.
I'm saying it's like, oh, yeah. That's essentially just saying, like, yeah, I don't pay attention to politics. Like, okay.
I feel like that's a big step.
Not even.
I love me some politics. I keep talking about the Brazen Bull online, and people really don't like it.
The who?
Just everybody. There's under this like this post that like was a clip of Meat Canyon saying he doesn't fuck with ice, right? I said we got to start putting some of y'all in the Brazen Bull, and like, there's this guy who unironically went the tolerant left. And I'm like, be so dead ass right now.
That's so funny.
Be so dead ass right now. That shit killed me. I couldn't even respond to that because like, man, they really just show themselves like that. It's crazy.
Dude, when I first posted my art to TikTok, everyone compared me to Meat Canyon and made me stop drawing forever.
That's not too bad, I don't think.
I fucking hate Meat Canyon.
I'm quite an avid enjoyer of Meat Canyon, but it's okay. I'll let it slide, ZachJaDa. I appreciate you.
I respect why he does it, but good lord, I fucking hate his shit, dude.
Oh yeah, I enjoy him more as a person than I do the animations. I mean, it was funny like back in high school, but now I do just enjoy him as a person more than, you know, what he got famous for.
Yeah, I getcha.
All right. Well, I hate to cut us off so early, but I do have some things to attend to, which sucks because I really do want to keep talking. But
no problem. Maybe we can do a part 2? ?
Yeah, I feel like continuing wouldn't be bad. I feel like this was us just like setting the groundwork for how things go.
True.
But yeah, I don't mind if we disregard this recording and do a better one later. It was kind of just nice to touch base or whatever.
I don't think it was too bad.
Oh yeah, well we'll see how it goes. But all right, ZachJaDa, I won't do a big old outro because you know this is a little scuffed, but it was actually good getting to talk to you and like have an actual conversation instead of the bullshit I'd be putting up in your DMs.
I'm saying you didn't even put bullshit in my DMs. You just put some real shit in my DMs.
Yeah. All right. Well, I really gotta get running. I kind of let this go on for a little too long, but it was good talking to you. I'll hit you later.
Sounds good.
All right. Bye.
Bye. I'm still recording. Daniel Valentine doesn't know this, but I'm still recording right now.
No, I actually lied to ZachJaDa, and I am going to be doing a big outro. So let me get started here. If you like what you heard here today, folks, ZachJaDa on Instagram, ZachJaDa on Twitter /X, the everything place, ZachJaDa on TikTok, although I don't know if he uses TikTok anymore. We got big things in the works, bigthingsitw.com for all your indie music needs. You can get some nice CDs with some cool stuff coming out very soon. Thank you again, ZachJaDa, for hopping over on the podcast, and we will catch you guys at a later date, probably. Goodbye.